Hey, live alive ladies. I just wanted to make this video really quick. I realized that I look horrible, but my husband took the kids out and I wanted to get this, I'm going to remake this video later. But I wanted to get it up because I'm creating the new training group and I want to explain this so you guys can kind of understand it. But I just wanted to explain the ways to make money on Team Live Alive, my team, because it's a little bit different than all the other teams. Well, it's the same in some ways, but then there's also an added way to make money that I think really kind of gives us an edge, and it really helps you guys get your business going a little bit faster in the beginning and get you earning a little bit faster in the beginning. So obviously you're going to make 25% off anything that you sell, and that's anything that you sell that's on their first purchase and then all purchases in the future. So that's why obviously it is important to be a product of the product, and we want people using Beachbody stuff, not just because we love it and it works, but because that's how you're going to build a successful business. Second way is after you become an Emerald coach, which I'm sure you've seen that in one of the other videos, but just to reiterate, after you become Emerald, which means that you have 2 coaches, they don't have to be working coaches, they can be discount coaches, you're going to start earning cycle bonuses. When you're an Emerald, every time that you make a cycle, which typically you're going to go by your weak leg, and later I will explain this more, but basically you have a strong and a weak leg. The strong leg, you're going to be getting volume trickling down to you from all the coaches that are above you. Your weak leg is basically you're going to be responsible for creating that volume. And I can help you be strategic with placing people, so please always reach out if you don't know where to put somebody. Basically, every time you get to 100 volume, and this is going to be on the customers that are under you when they buy stuff and rebuy stuff, every time you get to 100 volume, you're going to earn $14 basically, because your weak leg needs to be to 100 and your strong leg needs to be to 200 to earn a cycle bonus. So yeah, so basically every time you get to 100, you're going to earn 14. Once you get to diamond, you'll be earning 18, which, you know, everybody obviously you want to push to get to diamond because you're going to be earning more on that. I also want you all to watch the video on the benefits of signing up your spouse. I never like to push this on anybody because I understand in the beginning sometimes it can be like, oh, I just bought my challenge pack. But here's the thing. If I never want to withhold information from you that could benefit you. So I want you all to know all your options. It is highly beneficial to sign up your spouse or a parent or somebody that you can put on that weak leg pretty much immediately, because it's and I'll give you a video on this, but you can earn basically double income on the volume. You can earn double cycle bonuses on the income that's under them. So that's 2 ways. And then on my team, additionally, we let people in the group for a $30 fee. Now, I don't get anything from this $30 fee when you find people for it, which clearly might not be a super strategic move on my part in terms of the Beachbody business, but I want you all to be successful too, and that includes making income. What the $30 fee is for maybe people that aren't ready to make a purchase yet, or I allow it for people who have already made a purchase, but they want to keep going in one of our groups. That is because, you know, we shouldn't work for free. You know what I mean? But a lot of people, maybe they're interested in the Beachbody stuff, but they're just not ready to make a like $140 commitment yet. And what I have found is getting the people in for $30, almost every single one of them will go on to buy a challenge pack in the future. You know, spending $30 before they know if they're going to like something is a lot easier for people to do than spending, you know, $140. That doesn't mean, trust me, most people that I'm talking to, since they know me and I'm building relationships, they get in with a challenge pack for the most part. But this is just another option. And it's a great option for people that want to keep going in the groups, but maybe don't need to renew their Shakeology yet, or don't need another workout yet, or whatever. It's a great way, because, you know, we shouldn't work for free. We're putting in our time, and especially because, you know, we're always coming up with new group themes, like different meal plans and all that stuff, and that stuff takes work, you know. And also, since we work with our challengers one-on-one to make sure they're successful, that's work too. And, you know, you need to put a value on your work. And I don't think, I picked $30 because I don't feel like that's super unreasonable. I feel like that's like a dinner out, and most people have no problem. You know, I feel like if it was 40, that'd be a little high, 20 too low. So, you know, that's where that $30 comes from. Now, here's how I do it. I don't foresee it being a problem with anybody, but for instance, if somebody is only getting people in the groups for $30, you know, that's just not going to fly, only because for the most part, I create the meal plans for the group. So the way that I've kind of been doing it is as long as like you're hitting Success Club, which everybody should be making it a non-negotiable to hit Success Club, and that's helping 3 people a month. As long as you're hitting Success Club, I have no problem with how many people you get in to do the $30, especially because most of those people roll over. So that's just a little bit of information on how all that works and like the $30. And again, I've never heard of another Beachbody coach doing that, but I did that in the beginning just because I didn't want people to feel like I'm telling them you have to buy something to get healthy, you know, because I'm always stressing too how important the food is, and all that. So I find a lot of people feel like they're not backed into a corner when I say you have to get a challenge pack to get in the group. And so since I don't back them into a corner, most of them do get a challenge pack. Like, all I have to say is, you know, you get the most bang for your buck this way. Like, either you're going to pay $30 and like get nothing for it, really. I mean, you would get the same thing that you would get with being for getting a challenge pack or buying a workout. And, you know, if you pay $30, you're not going to have anything to keep, like the workout and the containers or whatever. You know, I'm not saying, you're not getting anything. You're getting my help and the meal plans and, you know, the group support and all of that, which of course is, in my mind, worth more than $30. But, you know, not backing them into a corner and then showing them the value of the challenge pack and that, you know, this is going to help you be the most successful, in my opinion. But this is also an option for people who aren't ready yet. That's how I always present it. I always present challenge pack first. And then workout, and then $30 option as a last resort. So that's just a little information on that. I hope that helps. If you have any questions, reach out to me. Thanks, girls. Bye.